Welcome to the 7th week of Connect Groups for this session. I'm dropping in for a few moments to join you so I can make sure that your group stays connected and in sync with all our other Connect Groups at Fusion City Church. During this meeting, be sure to take some time to discuss your community service project. Every session, we encourage all Connect Groups to find a need and then meet that need as a group. If you need some help finding a service opportunity, reach out to me and I'll be glad to help. Also, to be sure that you're in the loop with all things Fusions, constantly check out the Church Center app. That's the app that Fusion uses for all of our events, all of our sermon notes, all of our Sunday service videos. You can connect with each other in your Connect group. All the me time tools and schedules are on the app as well. You'll even find your volunteer schedule on the app where you can confirm or decline your service date. It's a great tool to take advantage of, so I encourage you to use it. And lastly, before I go, I want to help you get started in discussing 1 Corinthians chapter 7, and I trust that all of you came prepared to discuss chapter 7 right now. Hopefully, you even took advantage of the Me Time study tool that is found in the app. Click on your group, the resources tab, and then simply select Me Time. And now for 1 Corinthians chapter 7, specifically verse 35, and I'm going to read verse 35 from the NLT translation. Verse 35 says, "I am saying this for your benefit, not to place restrictions on you. I want you to do whatever will help you serve the Lord best with as few distractions as possible." There's a lot of good instructions here in chapter 7 about how marriage should work, how the single life should work, and I trust that a lot of this chapter's details will come out in your group's discussion. As you discuss your notes from your me time, I want you to focus on a central goal of life. Paul says, do whatever will help you serve the Lord the best with as few distractions as possible. For many of us, the choice of a single life versus married life has already been made. In this situation, we find that we should serve the Lord first and foremost. Paul alludes to that in verse 17. Now, when this video ends in just a few moments, I want you to ask yourself this question: how can I best serve the Lord with my life? Now, earlier I said I wanted to help you get started with chapter 7. Please don't let my question be the only conversation that you have about this chapter. That question that I posed to you is simply one of my personal takeaways from my me time, and each of you has your own individual takeaways as well. So discuss all of those too. What in this passage challenged you to be more like Jesus? Now, go and discuss. And before you leave your meeting, be sure to pray together. And until I see you again, I pray that you stay safe and God bless.